piss off Hamilton. Wow, I still can't stand the bloke.
Why?
I just never have done. He's all this false modesty. He's a real creep. And his old man's an even bigger creep. I just never took to him. Never took to them. Just do not like them. And I didn't like him when he was at McLaren with Alonso. He started pissing Alonso about during a race.
He's a class act, Alonso, isn't he?
Yeah, I love Alonso. Only he took about making the wrong choices. Right? He goes to Ferrari and they give him a shed. Right, he gets fucked about. He leaves McLaren because he's being fucked about by Hamilton. Because Hamilton fucked him about on some pit stop. So he got his own back during the race and fucked Hamilton up. And then there was a big row. But it was Hamilton that started it. And you shouldn't mess with a proper bloke, is what Hamilton found out. But of course the team, because Hamilton's been with them since he was about 7,
right.
You know, and Ron Dennis was there, and you know, Alonso knew he couldn't get a look in, even though he was twice the driver Hamilton was. So he fucks off to Ferrari, and they give him a shed, and then he goes to back to McLaren, and he got an even bigger shed. He got a bigger shed than I got, right? And then as soon as he's left, the Ferrari starts almost being competitive. It's still not quite competitive with the Mercedes, but it's up there on the podium regularly, and Vettel would have been there again. Is that Raikkonen? Yeah, you see, even he got 3rd. Well, Vettel was ahead of him when his tyre exploded, so he just had a bit of bad luck, so he'd have been on the podium. But they still can't beat the Mercedes in a fair fight. So yeah, talk about bad luck. But now Hamilton, he can piss off. He's always busy showing what he's up to on FaceAche or whatever. And I hate people like that. I mean, you know, you think, man, you're an idiot. What makes you think any fucker's interested other than them saddos? You know, who the fuck's interested what party he's going to? You know, if you're interested in what he's up to, especially as he's a twat and he does nothing interesting at all, you know, then just get a fucking life, is the message. Just, and then there's all this false modesty, and he comes out after a race. Oh, I got everything I could out of that car. You know, like, I'm brilliant, but not actually in so many words. Fuck off. Just fuck off. It's just...
Despite everyone else's efforts, I managed to get through.
Yeah. It's just, now he's a nose. He really is a nose. I wouldn't want to go and have a drink with him. I really wouldn't. Whereas most of them, they're like jockeys, most F1 drivers. They're regular guys. They're not full of it, most of them.
Right.
You know. But he's just a twat. And then most of the other drivers don't get on with him. But they get on with each other. That tells you,
That's
doesn't it?
funny, that.
I mean, look at Jenson Button. He's a lovely bloke.
Well, there's obviously going to be a lot of media interest in this. There's going to be a lot of heat in the team, but you're absolutely clear you've done what you should do as a racer.
Even that's the first time I've seen it, so I feel even more reassured that, yeah, I think I was...
Would you like to see it again?
Mm-hmm.
Roll it.
Want to?
Yeah, I'm afraid this was Rosberg being an idiot. Because he had him banged to rights here, he should have just let him go and accepted it.
So he didn't get to power quick, so I obviously got the slipstream.
You know, he's got the
So I had to go on the outside.
aerofoil up so he can go faster.
My blind spot, yeah. So I went as wide as possible.
And the car in front, oh look, have a bit of that, have a bit of John Smith's, and then look, looks as if he's got a Catherine wheel on the side of his car. Twat. Now, normally Hamilton drives like that.
I don't know if you ever heard what I've heard.